Hello, my name is Katlyn Bogle, and I am a member of Impressions magazine and a 2022 graduate. Today I'll be reading The Gate by Sarah Hensley. I was out of breath, so part of me was grateful when I tripped over the roots of the pine tree above me. I got my brief rest when I hit the ground, tiny pine cones burrowing into my knees and palms. I shook off the foliage and pushed myself to my feet and tried to run again. There was no guarantee that they would trip too. I had already lost my meager advantage, and I couldn't afford to be caught. It was darker here. I had already escaped the safety of the streetlights in favor of the safety I thought the woods would bring. I was only a few yards in when I realized that I was wrong. I couldn't run anymore. The mangled roots of the unnameable trees around me popped up beneath my feet with every step. I walked with my eyes straining to see my uneven path. A thorn bush grabbed my arm. The woods were trying to stop me, but I only let them slow me down. I still had a chance. I could hear them coming behind me, but the woods wanted them too, so I kept going. I could hear the creek water running with me, and the frogs and cicadas were cheering me forward. I was almost there. Just like me, the others had their boundaries. They were only allowed to chase me so far before I became someone else's, but I didn't have time to worry about what I was running into. I heard stories of people who make it past the rusted gate and made their own place for people like me to run to, but I also heard stories of more monsters. The trees shook, applauding. Leaves fell, and I heard their growls behind me. I moved faster. The stars and moon were no help to me. They were getting closer, their feet thudding on the muddy ground behind me, snapping roots as they came. I was cold, and I was caught, either by them or by the woods, because I had nowhere left to go. I saw nothing but thicket, but through the brush I heard a faint squeak, like the hinge of a gate.